Welcome back, guys and girls. So I did a bit of a few bliss quests that weren't too important. We talked to the undoubtable champ, or whatever his name was, back on the Snow Peak Mountain. He didn't tell us anything too exciting at all. We went to the hair person. I did some of my my job quests off screen, to the point where everything else seems to be in Tortuga Archipelago, which we don't have yet. I think that's going to be in the Porto or whatever, I forget, Porto or something. But we got 3 more bliss quests, and they all involve the castle, talking to Hughes and all of them. So yeah, we're gonna do that, and then we'll head to the next area, I guess. So where would the doctor be? He's first. He's to find out what he discovered. Does he have a lab somewhere? I don't know. I guess I'll look around. In the garden. Does he have a lab in town, maybe? He might have one in town somewhere. Okay, so he has a house here. I guess a room. Talk to him. Professor Hughes? Fine, but only one autograph. Oh, it's just you two. What can I do for you? Besides humor. While you interrupt my work, that is. Wonder where is that volume on talking animals? And what do you want that for? So where does that voice of yours come from, anyway? I can't believe you have vocal cords. Or perhaps you create some sort of verbal vibration by beating your wings. Or perhaps you're hypnotizing all of us right now. Perhaps you're making us all dream this. There's something going on with you. I don't know what it is yet, but I'm going to find out. Say, how's the research on the goddess cog going? Say that 5 times fast. Ah, yes. That's what I was looking up. The goddess cog is neither wood, stone, nor metal. It is made of a material the likes of which I have never seen before. It is said to be millennia old, and yet it shows absolutely no visible signs of wear. You seem a bit frustrated. I'm not frustrated in the least. I'm absolutely livid. This mysterious object has the audacity to exist before me and refuses to divulge its secrets. But my mind shall prevail. I will not give in until I have stripped this of every last secret. You can put your arm down now, Hughes. If you don't mind, I need to study these royal manuscripts in peace and quiet. It's clear that in order to solve the mystery of this artifact, I must approach it from another angle. Sounds like you still have a lot of work to do. For your information, I am quite busy with numerous tasks right now. Preventing the Knapdragon from becoming filled with the Doomstone's power was just one of them. The threat of the Doomstone is far greater than we had imagined before. We're no closer to neutralizing the stones without shattering them. But if shadow monsters start appearing all over Reverio, wherever these stones happen to fall... Yes, monsters in the area will be fueled with rage. Very good, Butterfly. We all know that. Such affected monsters have been reported to attack one another. Very unorthodox behavior. But rather than justified attacks, it seems these monsters are being controlled somehow. The question no one is asking is, why do the Doomstones only have this effect on monsters? Numerous people, including myself, have come into contact with these Doomstones, and yet there hasn't been a single case of humans turning into shadowy. Perhaps that key understand Doomstones. I'm Professor Hughes. He's sleeping with his eyes open. That's so creepy. Yes, Mummy, I shan't be late for school. You don't have to call me Mummy. Sorry about that. I must have dozed off there. I'm quite deep-deprived, you see. Are you sure you're okay? Of course, sleep is for ordinary folk. Ordinary folk who need to sleep. Why would I waste my time with such a pointless activity when I have my elixir? If you ever need a pick-me-up, try one. They restore your HP and SP immediately.
Thank you for that, but you should still sleep if you're that tired, and you sound that tired.
How can one sleep with so many mysteries to solve? I won't rest until I've solved every mystery in Reveria. I simply cannot rest until then. I hope he's gleaming with hope, I guess.
So, that's what you want the most, Professor Hughes. Well, your wish has been heard. You can put your arm down, Mr. Hughes.
You apologize to Dinky. He's my monkey. Oh, sorry. I dozed off again, didn't I?
Dinky. Don't worry. We'll apologize to Dinky. You really need to get some sleep, Hughes.
He's so weird.
Okay. He gave us an elixir, though, so that's something good. Who's next?
We gotta talk to Laura to take her on an adventure. And we gotta see King Eric, so we'll see Eric next. Would he be in his room, or will I have to go to the audience chamber? I want this, man. Well met, Lucas. I was just telling the Queen here what a debt of gratitude we owe you.
So the Napdragon is back to its sleepy old self?
The creature is back to dozing in the sun. Where I wish I was. All is as it should be.
That's great to hear. Any word from Hughes on the Goddess Cog yet?
We're still awaiting his results. In haste, there is error, which we can ill afford. Therefore, we have no option but to be patient. I just made that up. Not bad, eh? I need someone to follow me around and write down everything I say. Also, I have indeed rescinded the order restricting Princess Laura to her room. My mind hath changed. Okay, that one wasn't so good. I don't want that one written down. Although I am still concerned for her welfare, as she is my little girl. I trust her to make good decisions.
You're making the right move, Your Majesty.
Remind me of that when she gets lost out there in the West Grassy Plains at night. But I stand by what I said, even while I was caught up in the excitement of dragons and prophetic visions. I was pardon me. Confining the princess to her room was I can't say it.
Wrong, dear. You're trying to say you were wrong. And I'm glad you've come to this decision. It shows maturity on your part as a leader. It's very becoming. And we should never forget that when you were her age, you were constantly exploring the kingdom.
Well, yes. But this is completely different.
How's this different?
Because Laura's a girl. There are monsters and things outside of Castell, things that are scary for girls.
I take back what I said about you showing maturity. I seem to remember you were attacked time after time by bandits and monsters alike.
I also seem to remember it was I who often saved you. The guy that just, like, yelled at a dragon got saved by her.
You were so consumed with disguises and maps, you were constantly getting into trouble. I'm the one who led the search party to the top of Mount Snow Peak when you never came back. And I'm the one who scared away the gingery you couldn't get past in the other woods. And when you ran straight into a pack of coyotes, I was the one who rescued you. And what if I hadn't been there that time you tried to use that love bomb on the sleeping plains bear? I shudder to think what would have happened then.
Okay, enough. Look, I already said I was wrong, okay? The princess has my permission to explore the kingdom, as long as she tells us where she's going. I'm sure that you, my new friends, will see to it no harm befalls my little girl. Please take these. Ooh, high HP pots.
That's a very good idea, Eric. I think you can stop worrying a bit. I don't want you getting an ulcer over this. Besides, Laura's new friends have proven to be quite the good luck charm. Thank you for all you've done, and please watch over Laura next time you go adventuring together. Of course we will.
There's one small matter left to be resolved. That is the matter of her curfew.
Really? How does noon sound?
No. Overprotective little boys. Fathered people. I don't know. I need to put those in my my pouch. Those would definitely be useful. Yeah. Oh crap. Alright. I'll take out the bombs. We'll drop those in there. Take out the honey and the herbs, the elixir, and the stun antidote. There we go. Okay. So let's go see the princess. That's the last of our little jobby jobs for Bliss. Laura's chamber. Laura.
Lucas, just who I wanted to see. Did you hear? Father lifted the order to keep me in here. I'm allowed to go on adventures again. That's great news, Princess Laura. You don't have to use that nasty old rope ladder to leave the castle anymore. That ladder isn't nasty. I'm still going to use it when I go exploring. It feels weird, now that I have this kind of permission to do what I should be able to do anyway. It's just not the same when the guards nod and wave you pass. So I'm sticking with the ladder. Wow. I might even keep pretending like I'm sneaking out. Lucas, you're welcome to use the ladder too. Be sure not to worry your parents, Laura. I promise I won't worry them much. After all, this is the genuine me. I've embraced who I truly am, and my parents will have to do the same. I want to travel and see all of the weird, wonderful, and magical sights of Riveria has to offer.
And her wish has been heard.
Sounds like that would be your greatest wish, eh? Well, your wish has been heard. Such a strange sensation. I feel all shiny all of a sudden. It's kinda nice. Was this something you did, Butterfly? Don't look at me. I didn't do anything. I just, happen to say that all the time, because it was probably just a rush of blood from all of the excitement that happened, I think. I must say, you certainly are the most curious little butterfly I've ever encountered. And I'm so glad to have met you, but are you sure you're not hiding something from us? Hiding? Yeah, I'm keeping a cache of dandelion puffs in my pocket. What would I be hiding? I don't know. You're definitely a wonderful, strange one, you are. You speak, you sparkle. Perhaps we should have Hughes research you. Don't worry, I'm kidding. I would never do anything like that. Not funny. I'm sorry. Well, anyway, no one is going to lock me up in my room ever again. I'm going to do some research of my own and see where my next adventure may take me. Perhaps we could all go together. If you're heading somewhere exciting, please come by and take me with you.
You can now invite Laura to your party.
Don't go keeping all the fun for yourself.
Could I invite 3 people? Because I would love to do that, if possible. Have Jude and Laura with me. Let's give it a shot. Invite. Yes. Laura, join the party. I can! Cool! Can I equip them? That's the question I want answered. 'Cause I don't think so. No, I don't look like it. But I can invite both of them, which is cool. Okay. So I got a nice team here. Alright, so we done what we had to do. She's not gonna change though into her boy outfit? She's just gonna be like that? Oh, I don't know why I'm running. I should just teleport home. Yep. Alright. We're turning the Bliss quest. I should, hopefully... Oh yeah, this is my new place. I didn't know if I showed you guys last time around. I brought a couple things. We got a bin, we got a basket, got a nice little table for dinner and such. I got 2 dogs now, Buster and Saint. Which I can take with me if I wanted. He's, But, yeah, we're gonna have 2 companions. But, yeah. Buster and Saint are keeping the house nice and cool. We're gonna talk to Flutter, though. Bliss check. I think this should give... Yeah, this should give me another bonus. Yay! Bliss bonus! Alright. So last time around I took the life with more pets. So let's... Well, we can't get these. Right? Oh, no, we can. Okay. So I can get even more pets if I want. I might get this, because we haven't gotten to Port Proto yet, and it might have some pretty good equipment. But there's also tortoise riding, which sounds awesome. This is stupid. I'm not... No. At least for now. The bag might be cool to get, but I haven't needed that, really, at the moment. Yeah, we're gonna expand the Port Proto shop. Alright, Flutter. Lucas, do you have a sec to chat? Yep. Good choice. I'm so happy that Laura can leave the castle freely again. Yay! I was thinking, though, that maybe we could join up with her and go on an adventure somewhere. I mean, he's not wearing anything but underpants on a mountain. How can he not be freezing? Oh, sorry. Once I get going, I guess it can be kind of hard to stop. Hey, I was thinking, wouldn't it be cool to meet some real deal pirates? You know, the har kind. That'd be alright. I wouldn't hate it. Father. Some of the people of Riviera have taken notice of the changes in Lunares. But can this really be stopped once it is set in motion? Is the situation hopeless, as you told me? I do not believe the people of Riviera have no choice other than to simply accept their fate. I'm not ready to give up. There's still so many wishes out there. So, I mean, from what I can surmise, Butterfly is some sort of... I'm not gonna spoil, but I think you all can get the picture of who's on the roof, who Butterfly is, and who her people are, what's going on, pretty much. Crappy and blimey and whoa! What is that? What is going on here? What are you all looking at? Get back to your post!
Captain Mustang, sir, it's Lunares. Look up there.
I'm not falling for that old... What did you do to the moon?
We didn't do anything. We looked up and that X mark was just there. It's scary looking. Maybe it's a bad omen.
Well, I certainly doubt it's a good omen. What was he saying? He's been saying so much razor-beaked baloney about Lunares lately, I can't remember. Men, return to the castle at once.
Sir, yes, sir.
Ooh, cutscene.
The little king. I still don't understand why he's a tiny person. Oh, princess. She knows it's serious. Something is going on.
Pirate lady!
What the hell kind of creature is that? Oh look, the girl that's been on our roof, I think. It is her.
X.
X marks the spot? Is that why the pirate's coming? A cutscene though. Very beautiful, man. I really enjoy it. These cutscenes. The postman looks tired, but we've seen him pitch himself out of this jam before. He's got a letter from the king, no doubt about it. And gilded royal script. Let's see what he does here. He goes left. He goes right. One man to beat. Oh, what a move. He stretches out and it's in. The letter is in the mailbox. Oh my, what a stunning display of athleticism and postmanship. I'm like, who the hell's making all that noise outside? I gotta put up my dogs. Good boy, Buster. Good boy, Saint. My actual dog heard me. Alright, let's see what's going on. Ah, Lucas, I have a request for a promising young individual such as yourself. Please come and see me at the royal court. Another letter from King Eric. Sheesh. We're getting pretty popular up there at the castle, eh? Let's head there and find out what he needs from us. We can drop in on Laura and see what she's up to as well. Tale of Lunares. Chapter 3. Alright. So yeah, once we get to Port Puerto, I want to look around and see. Yeah, you can tag along, Jude. I think you can. Right? Oh no, you can't, apparently. Alright. Well, I guess I'm going solo. I hope you guys are doing awesome. As always, I'm really enjoying this game a lot. It's super fun. It's hard to put down, honestly. And there's just so much to do. As I said probably in the beginning, and if I didn't, I will say it again. I'm only doing the base game in this playthrough because it'd be too long. But if you guys want to see more job classes, how they work and all that stuff, let me know. I will try to get around to them. But yeah, so right now we're just going to try and run through the main missions as best as we can.
I'm gonna do stuff offline, off screen to that might seem like, you know, not worth showing. And if you might want to see me do some multiplayer stuff, let me know about that as well. Because, you know, it's kind of like, you can do it like a Monster Hunter-ish type of thing with other players and battle against, you know, strong monsters with their characters and classes and whatnot, which is pretty cool.
Whoa, looks like the whole town is lined up here. Pam giving away candy?
I wish. Alright. Cutsies. Congratulations, you're our 1000th line stander inner!
The what?
He's saying you're the 1000th person to be let in today, except he's joking. It's a terrible joke. I've had to listen to it all day. What? You liked it when I was on the 88th person.
Sorry to interrupt your routine here, but we have important business with the king.
Yeah, you and 999 other people. If this is about that big X on Lunares, get in line, Butterfly.
A big what on Lunares? What are you talking about?
Yeah, some say it's a cross, some say it's an X. I say that it's two lines crossing each other.
A symbol mirroring the surface of Lunares. This was in the prophecy that Mark is supposed to foretell the destruction of Reveria.
Oh, yes, of course. Well, I'm sure that's exactly what it means. We're all going to be destructed any day now. If you could just head to the back of that line down there, we'll get you in as soon as possible.
Hey, don't push us off like that, I'm serious.
Lucas, Butterfly, what are you doing wasting your time chatting with the guards? Or a better question is, why are you guards wasting their valuable time? They're here on royal business. Sorry, Professor Hughes, we didn't know. Even though you told us that. Forgive these buffoons. They know not what they know not. Please follow me.
Yeah.
It's cool. I've come to learn that the guards aren't the brightest pair in the bunch.
Ah, well met, Lucas. This is a bit of a surprise. But tradition demands that I once again express my gratitude to you for protecting Laura, blah blah. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, what can I do for you? Didn't you summon us here? Why yes, of course, I summoned you here, personally, to do that. That thingy thing. Actually, I do remember now, the goddess cog that was bestowed upon you recently. Hughes has been researching it extensively, and has come up with something rather interesting. Oh great, what is it? He found an ancient text that tells of a legend that begins with doomstones falling from the sky. It speaks of how unsettling this was to the ancient people, and it then goes on to describe a large X that besmirches the face of Lunares. A large X that besmirches, yes. It seems these same events we are now experiencing have happened in the past. The goddess cog is also mentioned, and that is all I remember Hughes saying before I lost interest. Yes, well, your grace, if I may. According to the legend, the goddess cog is only one of a unique set of treasures, dubbed simply the goddess treasures. These items were given as gifts to each land in Reveria. If we are to believe this legend, it would mean there are other treasures outside of Castel. Port Proto and Al Majik would be specific areas of interest for us. I forget that I cannot surmise what the significance of these treasures is. However, I do believe these items are somehow connected to what is happening with Lunares. I also think that the Phantom Girl we saw on top of Mount Snow Peak has something to do with all this. Phantom Girl? I must have missed that part. It would be most helpful should she choose to appear before us again, so we could speak with her. Jeez, I'm shocked. Such wishful thinking aloud is quite unlike you, and rather pathetic. I like it. Lucas, I would like you to gather the goddess treasures, so that we may unravel this enigma. I would trust no one else with an adventurous matter such as... oh, I think I hear her coming. Did someone say adventure? Wow. Laura! I said adventurous, if you must know, Laura, and I must say, it is quite rude to simply interrupt the king. I'm so glad you came, Lucas. Oh, and you too, my little sparkly butterfly. I told my father you'd be perfect for this adventure. Well, truthfully, first I recommended it myself, but I told my father I'd hang out here for a bit. You're turning down an adventure? Well, after he apologized, I apologized. Our eyes got weepy. You know how it goes. Weepy beebies. Laura, please. My subjects do not need to hear about the king getting weepy peepies. No, hush, Daddy. In any case, I promised I would stay home for a little while and be well behaved. for a very little while. You have to travel to the neighboring land of Port Puerto and find this other goddess treasure. Port Puerto is a land of freedom, leniently governed by pirates and nobility. Very leniently, I must say. I think it's the weather. It's always perfect. The sun is always out. It's awful. But you two are unanimous choices for this. Unanimous, really?
I must say, I'm happy to see my first impression of these two as fools was quite wrong. No offense. Regardless, I think it's time we sent these non-fools on their way, Your Grace.
Well, thanks so much for that massive vote of confidence, Hughes.
You're very welcome.
Lucas, this is really quite an honor to be given a mission like this straight from the king. You're moving up in the world, pal, to Port Puerto.
Do not disappoint me.
I have written a letter for the governor of Port Puerto. Here.
Cool.
To my dear friend, the governor of Port Puerto. How are you? I hope all is well with your family. I would like to borrow the goddess treasure possessed by your land since ancient times. Let's grab lunch soon. King Eric of Castilla Rivera. Wow. Straight to the point. It's too subtle, isn't it? Never mind. There's no time for revisions. Off to Port Puerto you go. And tell him a late lunch would be fine too. I will. Can I grab her? Can she not come with me because of what she said? I think I'm gonna have to go at this alone, probably. Alright.
Oh, I also should mention, yeah, there's a lot of cool quests for the Merc that I'm loving. Like, there's one to beat an ice dragon that's super powerful. So yeah, like, if you want me to do stuff like that, I will try my best to do it later on, of course. But yeah.
I can't wait to visit Port Puerto. I wonder if I should pack my swimsuit. Come on, let's check out how to get there on the map.
I know how to get there. I've seen the signs.
Lucas and Butterfly embark on another world adventure. Port Puerto, here we come. Yay, go to Port Puerto.
It's gonna point us in the direction, so I guess that's helpful.
Alright, to Port Puerto!